Ladies and gentlemen, let's Red Gaming Telecom video. We're going to be taking a look at Trine 3, which is currently available on early access through Steam, of course. It's currently 10% off, which brings it to about 13 Great British pounds. And the question is it worth your money? Since it is in early access, I have encountered a couple of bugs. I've restarted the entire level so that you can see things from the very beginning without any major spoilers, and you can kind of get an idea of what the game's about, since there have been some major changes. And we'll see what they are like right now. What the hell? Yes, we can actually move in and out of the screen, so it's quite a big change, because anyone who's familiar with the previous Trines, they know that that wasn't a thing. And it does actually lead to some rather interesting exploration opportunities, as one can imagine. And I have to admit, there are a couple of graphical oddities because of it, but generally speaking, I actually really like this idea, and I think it just makes some sense. And of course, Pontius has a glide as well. Graphically, it looks rather impressive, as I'm sure you'll agree. It's very hard to disagree with the fact that this game looks visually marvellous. Not that Trines haven't. They've historically looked incredible, even the original Trine. I'm playing with keyboard and mouse, but of course you can, by all means, play with controller. Okay, so one thing I do want to point out and reiterate is that this is early access, so there are going to be occasional graphical glitches, and you might experience a few other problems as well. Now, I'm running Windows 10, and I have noticed a few problems when it comes to the 64-bit launcher, and it could be to do with a combination of my drivers, it could be the capture software, it could be a billion different things, but I'm having problems running the 64-bit version. You can see just what I mean about the odd geometry glitch, but once again, it is early access. And I've also noticed a few oddities when it comes to recording at 60 frames a second, which is one of the reasons that I've locked this at 30. Now, I'm assuming, once again, it's probably a combination of Windows 10, because, well, that's beta. Trine, because, well, that's still in early access, and probably various other little bits and bobs. So don't take that as gospel or anything like that. You know what? Let's have a little look up here. Interesting. I wonder what this does. Interesting.
I must say I'm sorry for threatening you. My mistake. Have you seen the same
Alright. Yeah, I thought it might be something interesting.
They'd have been stolen by a goblin who...
Can we get down here? Yeah, we can. Wasn't sure if that was going to kill me. Yeah, no, we want that. That's a shiny. Alright. This looks like it could be rather dangerous, actually. This does not look optimal. It does look rather pretty, though. There is some aliasing issues. I'm running, I believe it's high quality. There are higher levels of anti-aliasing available, but I am noticing a few oddities. But once again, no, that's just going to break. There we go. But I'm pretty sure if we nuked it to a higher level, it'll probably look a little bit nicer. Interestingly, you can't disable FXAA if you're using inbuilt anti-aliasing, so some people might want to, I don't know, force, let's say, MSAA. But, I mean, look at that lighting. It looks amazing. And I have to admit, I've always had a bit of a weak point for Trines. I don't know why I'm destroying all of those. It's so pointless. I admit that inherently I have a love affair for Trine. I don't typically like puzzle games because I usually find myself getting a little impatient, but Trine just seems to work so well. And so I have to admit, I did have very high hopes for this just going in. I thought to myself, is the quality going to maintain? Is it going to be as fun as the previous Trines? And the answer is, so far, I mean, it looks very impressive. And it's a very interesting transition, I have to admit. I really was not expecting them to have gone the whole pseudo 3D route, and I really like it. It works extremely well, and I guess it's just a logical progression for the series. But we're going to be playing for a little bit, and I guess... Oh, okay, control... Oh! Awesome! Yeah, smash that shit, that's what I say. Yes, quite. it just works so well, and I have a feeling that if they really do, let's say, ah, I see. That is really cool. You can also charge at this, I believe, to be fair, which probably would have made my life a bit easier. Yeah, that probably would look a bit cooler as well. There we go. Alright, so we got those. So where does one go now? Does one smash this? Yes, one does smash this. I thought it looked a bit fishy, that wall. It looked a bit crunchy. Alright, so I'm going to guess we're going to want to block those. I get a feeling getting hit with a meteor or a flaming ball of, well, flames is probably not going to serve us too well. Yes. That is really cool. I love that. I've got to say, so far I'm liking the transition to 3D. It's working really well. Controls are pretty fluid. I'm not having any problems with WASD. W, I'm going to illustrate this even though it's pretty painfully obvious, but A and D obviously go backwards and forwards, and then W into the screen, and then S will bring the character more towards you. So it's pretty standard, if you want. Can we get that? I've got to know. Oh, you can. Now one wonders how in the balls I am supposed to get back. Good old doing something and then not actually thinking it through. Oh no, that's alright. It didn't work out too badly at all. Ah, cool. Gotta say, they've really made something out of that shield. I don't really think that's quite how real life shields work, but maybe I'm mistaken. It looks really impressive though, I've got to say. I know I keep harking on about the graphics, but it's just the visual fidelity that they've managed to put into this thing. Yes, right. We need to get all of them. I don't know why, but we do. Ah! I hate when you miss one. That really sucks. Hopefully the microphone location's okay. I did test it before I started recording, and it seemed okay to me. But that doesn't really mean anything. Does one go forward, or does one go to the side? Let's try going through here.
There's them blasted thieves.
Alright, we can't go crash through that, so I guess we go this way. Let's just crash. Yeah. Oh, balls! Oh, that was a really idiotic thing to do. I was like, ah! I was just messing about in mid. That's really stupid. Oh well. I was trying to figure out how you did that. I thought, oh, is it a combination of buttons? No, it turns out that kills you. Alright, anyway. Can we... Huh. Interesting. I just love how the physics work in this game. I mean, it's not quite as revolutionary as when you saw, like, the Half-Life 2 physics puzzles back in the day. Do you remember how everyone was just like, oh my god, this is incredible? To be fair, to Valve's credit, it was pretty impressive. Ah, I see. I bet that's... Oh, no, it's not on timer.
All your forks and dinner knives. This sheep is going back home with me.
Yeah, hack and slash, bitch. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Well, this could be a problem. It's still a few collision detection issues, as you can probably spot. But once again, gotta remember... Oh, that... Alright. New rule, you're not allowed to dodge. I really want to test out what happens if... Oh god, ow! That hurt like a... Thank god that they're less accurate than even I am. I'm just randomly flailing at them and it seems to work fairly well. Yeah, okay. So it wasn't exactly super duper stressful. I love how even his arm is curved.
Despite the royal pardons and grants of lands she'd earned, Zoya still did a bit of thieving and treasure hunting. In the recent years, though,
Okay,
Zoya had
cool.
less interested in burgling the largesse of
Wow, okay.
Instead, she she directed her attentions abroad.
I'm sorry, I've got to
Far
check
distant
something.
lands and their old forgotten ruins and treasures.
Huh. That's actually kind of cool. It's not exactly subtle, but... Alright, so she can't grapple yet, which is really throwing me the hell off. And she can crouch, which is really bizarre. Alright. Alright, well, that's just throwing me for a loop. I'm used to her being able to traverse crevices and stuff, but... Alright, well, I guess we'll be learning as on the job, so to speak. I feel like I'm suddenly playing Lara Croft. Well, that doesn't look... That is absolutely cool. I love it. Alright, so how does one... Up there, maybe? Yes. Okay. Oh, come on. Through the bloody, you know, massive entrance. I can see how people who aren't super into action games would find that frustrating, like the shooting of these things in the collection. But you know what? Huh. What are we supposed to do here then? That's the question. Okay, definitely some model oddities there. Once again, early access. Well, fuck that. It doesn't really matter anyway. Oh, wait. Actually... No, that doesn't seem wise. I was just about to try something, but that really doesn't seem wise. Huh. Well, that could be extremely unpleasant. Oh, okay. She can roll as well. That's kind of cool. I have to say, considering I'm playing this with just standard keyboard, it's working extremely well. It's very precise, which is excellent. Oh, that snake does not look a friend. Let's probably avoid it. I don't think it will hurt me, but... Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, that's not exactly smooth. How does one release from that? I see. Okay. It's not exactly 100% intuitive, but it kind of works, I guess. Right, let's go through here. Let's be rather careful and cautious on that one. That just does not seem wise. See, what happens on the other one, you could actually climb up a little bit. On this one, I don't think you can alter your arc. Oh well, not a big deal. Oh, I feel like I'm definitely playing some Tomb Raider thing now. It's actually really dynamic, I like that. So, of course, the real way to play Trine, as we all know, is co-op. Now, on RG2, we actually did do a series where we were playing together on Trine 2 back in the day. And, you know, it's just how the game is really... I wouldn't say you can't enjoy it just single player. I'm not saying that at all. You certainly can. You know, you can certainly enjoy it. But in comparison to, let's say, with others... Ah, what does this do? Oh! Okay. You use the mouse wheel now. That's absolutely brilliant. Okay, I'll take back my earlier criticism. That is absolutely fantastic. I like that. The mouse wheel definitely helps. Alright, so it's me actually sucking rather than the mechanic of the game. And I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, cool. Alright, well I think we can guess what that's going to do. I was hoping she'd just kind of pull it along with her, but I was trying to test out the physics there, but no, it's cool. It's cool. Alright, so what the hell do we do here? Because I'm going to guess if we jump down, it's not going to go well for us. Yeah, kind of didn't think so. Alright, so what are we actually supposed to do? One thing on this game, it can be a little easy in multiplayer. And by which I mean, you can kind of die your way through the game. Let's actually wait a second. I want to kind of look at model. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Alright. Anyway, so what the hell are we actually supposed to do? No. Alright. So what are we actually supposed to do here? Not that. Okay. Are we supposed to actually pull this along with us? Maybe? No. Doesn't physically go in there. Okay. Alright. Maybe up here? Ah! Bit obvious, but still. Well, that just completely threw me off. Okay, that's absolutely brilliant. I love it. Wow. I really cannot believe how awesome this is. This is astounding. I love it. I think some puzzles are a little trickier than what they need to be. By which... I think that's mostly to do with the fact that there is still a little bit of collision detection that I'm experiencing, and that's a little annoying. But that is just the fact that it is still early access, and you can see that even there, the model didn't quite adhere maybe how you'd expect. But even so... Alright, let's see if we can... That was highly unpleasant. Alright. I think we might be able to just jump that, actually. No, not so much. Okay, we're supposed to actually pull it out. I honestly didn't not even see that ring. That was pretty awful. Alright, we should be able to pull this out. Awesome. Okay, so apparently that's timed. Although now we can't pull it out again, which is interesting. There we go. Let's pull it all the way. All the way. Ah, okay. Oh, awesome! Literally just using it to tie the rope. That is excellent. I love it. Nope. Okay. Let's try and pull you down. Come on. Fantastic. We are doing well. We're doing brilliantly, in fact. I'm just really impressed with the environment as well. Alright, so that needs to be pulled. What are we supposed to attach this to? Oh. Maybe? Oh, wow. It's a little trickier than what it maybe should be. Occasionally you've noticed that you're kind of clicking on something and it's not quite lining up. But aside from that, it's just a really minor complaint.
Well, finally. What was that?
Oh, that is an excellent question. Well, look at this guy enjoying the beach life. Tab. Whee! I've got to say, this looks very impressive. Might as well just put that one there, I guess. How awesome would it be to be able to just... Can we get on that? Alright, cool. So can we get up that? Yes, we can. How awesome would it be to be able to levitate things? Just be honest. Sweet. That was incidental, but I'll take it. So basically, in case you're wondering what the hell tab does, it's simply a mechanism of being able to, well, in the simplest form, I guess, simply allowing you to highlight all objects. Yeah, we could do it with more, but let's face it, what's the fun in that? Oh, interesting. That is absolutely awesome, I love it. They've definitely made some really big changes. Now you just press F to summon the box rather than needing to draw it, which is quite interesting, and a much better mechanic in my opinion. That's definitely a change that I like. One could argue it's simplifying the gameplay, but it didn't really add anything. You're just literally holding down a button and drawing on screen. It was not really interactive or that particularly interesting, at least in my opinion. Maybe some people will miss the mechanic. There are a couple of glitches there, but once again, one can throw a cannon, which is pretty awesome. Alright, let's actually try and figure out maybe a little bit more, and then...
The triplets haven't already torched this old hole.
Whee! I've got to say, that's absolutely cool. Actually, can we smash through that out of curiosity? Can we go through... Ah! What's in here? Excellent. We can go definitely up here. Ah, that's what we do. Oh shit, that was a little bit closer than what I'd have liked. Yeah, definitely. There we are. Awesome. 101. So yeah,
If I climb up on the cliffs, I could have a better view of the beach.
this does not seem wise.
As well as marbles and children.
This does not seem wise. So yeah, I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the game. And I'd encourage you all to check it out. Oh god! Ah! I would definitely encourage one to check it out if this is your type of game. And I realise, as I said before, that, you know, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. If you're not, like, into the whole slower pace, or puzzle games in general, it might not be your particular thing. But I have noticed that they've made some rather nice changes, which just kind of add to the progression system. Because I'm not playing this with other people, I'm curious to see what they're going to do with the puzzle system. There we go. I guess that'll work. Excellent. I wonder if... Yes, there we go. Excellent. Alright. Well, that didn't have the desired effect. Well, I guess we know what we have to do here. It's still a little awkward to maneuver these boxes in a 3D plane. Maybe it's just me sucking, which is entirely possible. But I noticed that up and down and so on just feel a little awkward. I'd like you to be able to move them just a little easier than that. Okay, how are we supposed to do that? I move... No, it stays open. Good. I had this vision of it closing on me. But anyway, I realise I could keep playing, but I don't want this to be like spoiling the whole thing for you. I just want to give you an idea of if you're thinking of picking the game up on early access, or you're just curious about Trine in general, what it's like, and I'm loving it. There are a few issues, but I know I keep bringing it up, but it is in early access. So yeah, I would recommend it. This game, in particular the series, and indeed the whole genre, does work better with more players, but you can certainly enjoy the single player aspect of it. And in my opinion, I actually believe in some ways you're better off playing the game single player, simply because multiplayer, it's a load of fun, but it does make the game a lot easier. But obviously I haven't tried multiplayer with Trine 3 yet, so I'm curious how in practice it's all going to work. The developers have kind of whispered that they wanted to fix the balance issues, but I haven't actually tried it, so I guess we'll see. But hopefully you've enjoyed the video. I'm just gonna let this guy jump around a little bit crazily, and I'll see you soon. Take care, and bye for now.